When you sow seed into things like Vision Radio, you just don't know how many generations you may affect.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, I love this because the stories that we're hearing from the Vision family all around Australia, so much of it is about legacy, so much of it is about family, so much about it is about new young people coming up. And we've got Peter from Townsville on the line. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning. How you going?
Yeah, good, Peter.
Good, thank you.
Good to talk to you.
Thank you. Thanks for your support.
Oh, that's all right. It's good.
Well, it is more than good. It is great. We love your faith. Now, talking about faith and families, you've got 3 kids of your own. Shout out to your 3 kids. And if I got this straight, you've got 9 grandkids as well.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Fantastic. That's legacy.
Legacy, and it also keeps you very, very busy. Now, praise God, your children and now your grandchildren, they are walking with the Lord. They're involved in their local churches and their community. That must be such a blessing to you, Peter.
Oh, it is fantastic. It really is a blessing, and you sort of, sometimes you sit back and think, what did I do to make it happen? But
you sowed some seeds, Peter. You sowed seeds.
God.
Yeah. Tell us about, now you told us a great story off air about your little 5 turning 6-year-old Briella, your granddaughter. Tell us that story again. You've got to share that with everybody.
Well, I'll probably go back a little bit because I lived in New Zealand for 9 years or 7 years in the 90s. And my kids used to listen to Rima radio over there, going to bed at night.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
and
great.
Things like Focus on the Family, and they had a great DJ over there who was, I reckon, part online counselor, part evangelist, part DJ, who was fantastic. I loved it. And sort of since then, they've gone on for God.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now, the story with my little 6-year-old granddaughter, my daughter sent me this story. She said, my sweet little evangelist raced inside to get a book to read to her 2-year-old friend next door. They sat down outside in the front yard and she read God Knows All About Me to him.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is so good.
You know, so those seeds were planted via Christian radio via what you were doing too, but they listened, your kids listened to Christian radio at night and were fed, and they've gone on to, have strong faith themselves, and now the next generation, their kids, are sharing, the books with their next door neighbours.
Exactly. My take out from it is that when you sow seed into things like Vision Radio, you just don't know how many generations you may affect.
Exactly.
So good, Peter. So good. So people are listening right now, Peter, and they're thinking, listen, I've got kids, I've got grandkids, I might be, in the same area as yourself. What would you say to them if they haven't given yet and they're just on the edge there? They're thinking, man, maybe I should be doing something like this.
Ooh, hey, look, I reckon sow seed. You never know what sort of crops you're going to get.
Yeah, for sure.
And now, whether that seed is prayer into your own kids and grandkids, or whether it's finances into Christian radio, God takes that and multiplies it magnificently. And it was, for me, I only stopped and thought about it a little bit when I read this story from my daughter about Briella doing what she was doing.
Yeah, fantastic.
That's so good. That's so good. Hey, well, listen, Peter, we want to encourage everybody right now to step out in faith. We've got an amazing Vision family member in Kerrang, Victoria, who is, at the other end of Australia than you, like way on the other end. You'll probably never meet this person, Peter. But for every $1 that anybody's able to give, any Vision family member able to give, they will give $1. So far, we've taken 10 steps. That's $10,000 that they've been able to match as well. We need to take 40 steps together. It is so simple to do.
Yes, you can click donate at vision.org.au. You can tap the Vision Christian Media app, the free Christian Vision Media app, or you can call 1-800-316-316. And I think, Peter, for the next generation and for the little ones and for those of us who are young at heart, we might have to play Ring Collective's kids version of My Lighthouse. They have a heart for the next generation, and I want to see the whole country doing the actions.
Peter, we're dedicating.
I'll have my grandkids will be dancing to it.
Yeah, so will we.
Little Briella can be dancing to this one, Peter.